Welcome to the Newsome MMA Podcast, partnered with Concussion Pro 1, the world's first dedicated concussion supplement. I'm your host as always, Newsome, and tonight I'm joined by heavy-duty fighter Marcin "Madboy" Prostko ahead of his fight at Cage Warriors 98 this Saturday, October 20th at Genting Arena, Birmingham, England. Marcin, I know this is fight week for you, so thank you for taking the time to join me tonight. How are you doing, man?
Hi Adam, yes, I'm good. I'm really good. I feel very excited about this fight and I feel ready to go.
For sure. And, this isn't your first time fighting for Cage Warriors. So how excited are you to be back on a Cage Warriors fight card?
I'm very excited about it, to be honest, uh, except obviously UFC because UFC is the biggest one. I fought on a more bigger show, like I fought on big stage before and I fought on Cage Warriors as well, and I couldn't. I couldn't wait to get back there because I really enjoyed there. I didn't get the win that time. That was only 1 week fight, 1 week nothing, but I really enjoyed. I wanted to have a go again, and now I have a chance, and I'm really excited about this.
Absolutely, man. And I know this fight hasn't been long announced, but how long have you known about this fight? And have you had enough time to, have a look at your opponent and prepare a game plan for the win?
I knew about this. I had offer 10 days before fight, like almost 2 weeks before. But it doesn't matter because I've been in training anyway. I've been training twice a day, so I feel I'm in shape and I'm in good weight. So always when the fighter taking fight in short notice, always is the weight issue. Yeah,
Sure.
with me is no, yeah, with me is no weight issue because I training twice a day, every day. Like this is my job. Yeah, training. So fighting. So I'm sure I'm getting prepared and I training with that thought in my mind, yeah, in my head that
Yeah.
I have to be ready all the time because I never know when opportunity comes, yeah. Yeah, and I was getting ready anyway for 1st December, but that's quite a long time. But I was in fight camp and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good.
For sure. And as we all know, your opponent can only have the same amount of time to prepare to fight their opponent too. So, you're both in the same boat. And talking of preparations, Marcin, where has your camp been for this fight?
AVT. I train AVT on daily basis and I do extra sessions at Bolton Olympic Wrestling Club and boxing at Sheffield with Sean Ticket.
Sure. And is there any training partners that you work with more than others, or do you use the same training partners for each camp?
It depends. Usually, like we spar, usually I'm middleweight, so I try to train in with lads kind of my weight, yeah, like lads 90, 80 kilograms.
Absolutely. And Marcin, who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
My corner will be Danny Mitchell, my head coach, and my teammate and my wrestling coach also Ash Roden. I'm very happy about this.
Absolutely. I was covering your last fight at Cage Steel 21 in Doncaster, and hearing your corner, screaming instructions to Danny Mitchell that you've just mentioned, and Scott Askin was in your corner at that point as well. It was just really incredible to witness. This must give you such a boost when you're in the cage, right? Having this sort of experience alongside you.
Yeah, but it's not really about it's all about advice, yeah?
Yeah.
It, they can be like good guys or stars, but if they don't give you advice, that's nothing. But they really give me advice. I'm really happy. I didn't train with Scott now, and so I took Dan and Ash with I train with they see me all the time, so therefore we are in the they are in the corner, but I I know I can count on Daniel when something happen. I can listen instruction.
Absolutely, AVT is a really legit camp, so you've definitely got a good team around you. Is there any specific part of your game in MMA that you've been working for this fight, or have you just been working on your all round game?
No, I don't do like special fight plan for this fight and any special training. I know what I have to training for my fights. Yeah, what I have to do better. And in my camp, what is changed in this year, and why I think I gonna improve and I gonna win in my fights because I'm doing every day my stand up and every day my ground game. Before, like 1 year ago, 2 year ago, my ground game was really poor. So I only was doing ground game. I didn't, and I stopped doing my stand up. So when I came into the cage, I didn't feel really like myself. Now I training every day, stand up every day, ground game, wrestling, and I really feel like myself again. Like I can, because this is my game. I like to punch and kick,
Sure.
and ground game wrestling. I train to defend. To when I get taken down, I defend it and I punish my opponents. My plan is just I want to go for finish. Yeah, I will be looking for finish the fight, or stand up on the floor because I enjoy the floor. Yeah, I enjoy grappling exchanges and ground and pound. I love the war. Yeah, but the main plan is stand up. I will be looking for finish, and my plan is to keep the stand up. If I be taken down on fight go on the ground, then I will use my plan B. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. So, Marcin, let's talk a little bit about your opponent. You're fighting Michael Younis, 1-0, who fights out of Birmingham, and he'll be the hometown fighter as well. Does fighting the hometown fighter and the fighter will be receiving a huge reception throughout the fight bother you at all? Or is it just simply business as usual?
It is business as usual, but it's better fight in your home time. Yeah, when you get in that crowd, it's good. But I think the part of why I fight it's because of that, because it's exciting really when you're going somewhere for your opponent territory and you fight, you get boo, but this is the fighting really, yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny
So
because you hear a lot of fighters talking about that. I've spoken to a few people, and a lot of fighters say that they enjoy going into the backyard of their opponent. Traveling and going somewhere a little bit different. So,
yeah,
um,
because then you feel like you're going for war.
absolutely. And as already mentioned, Eunice is 1-0. So how much do you know about him, Marcin? Have you had a chance to look at him, or is it just focusing on your game and what you're going to do in there?
Of course, when I when I have offer a fight, any fight, always looking for with who I gonna fight, yeah, because that's pro. I can get anyone, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, I did check that guy, and he's 6-2 amateur. I see his fights. I know guys with who he lost. They're good guys. I look at the fights he won. Some fights was with journeymen, but I seen he beat good guys as well. I think he will try to take me down. I feel he will try to make a fight on the floor. This is what I think, and I expect him to have a short gas tank, so I'm prepared for 3 rounds, and that's it. Also, I know he is from good camp as well, so I respect this, and I know that's gonna be good fight. We represent the two good teams, and it's worth to see it.
for sure, man. I agree. I think it's a great fight. So, Cage Warriors 98, this Saturday, October 20th, Genting Arena in Birmingham. How do you see this fight playing out, Marcin?
I see, of course, my win. That's it.
Do you have a prediction? Are you gonna finish the fight? Is it gonna be a 3-round war? What's your thoughts?
I don't want to do any predictions,
That's
but yeah, that's it. I just want to win.
that's absolutely fine, man. And finally, Marcin, with the win on Saturday night, what's next for you?
I got already another fight booked, but I just they're teammates. Obviously, Michael Younis with Natas Federica fight the guy 1st December, and the day I signed contract with Cage Warriors, his teammate started to trash talk on
Okay.
internet, but I totally ignore it because I'm not focused on it. Maybe I have another fight booked, but this fight doesn't exist for me. As,
Sure.
as soon as I took the fight in 10 days notice, that fight is the most important for me. So I I finish this fight, finish the business, and then I will get ready for 1st December for a title fight.
Absolutely, man. And well, that's all she wrote. So what I'm going to do now, as I always do, is just give you the opportunity to shout out anyone or anything that you need to. So sponsors, coaches, partners, family, friends, etc. I know this puts fighters on the spot a little bit, but Marcin, there's no rush at all here. Just take your time, and the floor is yours.
Thank you. I don't have sponsors at the moment. I just would like to thanks, and I don't want to miss anyone, but I have some people who helped me in fight camp in my fight journey. I would like to thank main man Carl Messen, who is huge help for me, is getting me fights and everything. Danny Mitchell, my head coach, my teammates and friends, Scott Askham, Jack Grant, Thai boxing coaches, Simon Stadnicki, Louis Tams, Sean Tickett's boxing coach, Ash Rowden, Mark Cocker from wrestling, Andy Clamp, and all the boys from wrestling club. And I hope I don't miss anyone. Thank you.
So, Marcin, once again, thank you for taking the time to talk to me tonight. I'm hoping to be down in Birmingham on Saturday too with heavy duty, so I'm sure we'll catch up after your fight. And I wish you the best of luck inside that cage, man.
Thank you. Can't wait for it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Marcin.
Thank you. Bye.